For the first time on YouTube, Reverse Mysteries presents an interactive crime puzzle where your choice determines the ending. Detective, a woman has been murdered. Her name was Elena Kimber, 34, an architect who lived alone in a remote villa outside the city. She was found this morning with blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Time of death, between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night. This is a solvable case. Everything you need to identify the killer is in the evidence I'm about to present. So listen carefully. One of three suspects is lying, and you're going to prove it. The silent call. The crime scene. Elena's villa sits on isolated land, 15 minutes from the nearest neighbor. Last night, it rained heavily, starting at exactly 9:30 p.m. The storm lasted until midnight. When investigators arrived this morning, they found no forced entry. The security system disarmed at 8:45 p.m. from inside using Elena's personal code. 2 wine glasses on the kitchen counter, one with Elena's lipstick, one wiped clean but still cold to the touch. Muddy boot prints, size 10, leading from the back door through the kitchen to the living room where Elena died. The back door unlocked. Here's the critical evidence. An old corded landline phone sits in the hallway. Elena kept it because cell service was poor out here. The answering machine has one recorded message, left by Elena herself at 10:05 p.m. last night. This is what she said.
This is Elena. I let someone into my house at 8:45 tonight. Earlier today, they said, I need that money by Friday, Elena, or we're both finished. It's 10:05 now. They're in the bathroom. If I'm wrong about them, I'll erase this.
The message ends. Elena never erased it, and she never made it to tomorrow. The 3 suspects. Suspect 1, Lucas Tovey, the ex-boyfriend. Lucas, 38, is a photographer. He and Elena dated for 4 years and broke up 8 months ago. The breakup was bitter. Lucas called Elena obsessively afterward until she blocked his number 3 months ago. Lucas claims he was home alone last night, a 30-minute drive from Elena's villa. No witnesses. When asked about his finances, he admits he's stable. He inherited money from his father last year and has been living comfortably. But here's what matters. Lucas called Elena's landline yesterday afternoon at 2:15 p.m. Phone records confirm it. When asked what he said, Lucas states, I told her I wanted to talk, that I missed her. That's all. I asked her to reconsider us. Police found size 10 hiking boots in Lucas's closet. The tread pattern matches the muddy prints at Elena's villa. When confronted, Lucas says, I visited Elena 2 weeks ago. We talked on her back deck. That's probably when I tracked mud inside. I haven't been back since. Suspect 2, David Kane, the business partner. David, 41, co-owns an architectural firm with Elena. The firm is in serious financial trouble, $380,000 in debt. David handles the money, Elena handles the design work. David admits he called Elena yesterday at 2:30 p.m. from his office phone. When asked what he said, David explains, I told her we needed to talk about the firm's finances. I said, I need that money by Friday, Elena, or we're both finished. I was talking about a loan payment we owe to the bank. If we don't pay by Friday, the firm goes under. David claims he was at a business dinner last night from 7 p.m. until 11 p.m. with a client. The client confirms this. The restaurant is 40 minutes from Elena's villa. David wears size 9 shoes. His boots don't match the prints at the scene. Suspect 3, Ryan Colfax, the contractor. Ryan, 29, had been renovating Elena's villa for 3 weeks. He installed new lighting, repaired the deck, and updated her security system. Elena gave Ryan her alarm code so he could work while she was away. Ryan admits he was attracted to Elena and they'd had friendly conversations. He called her yesterday at 2:45 p.m. When asked what he said, Ryan recalls, "I asked if she wanted to grab dinner sometime. She said she'd think about it. That's all we talked about." Ryan claims he was at a bar with friends last night from 8 p.m. until midnight. 2 friends confirm seeing him there. The bar is 20 minutes from Elena's villa. Ryan wears size 10 boots. The tread pattern matches the muddy prints. He says, "I worked at Elena's house for weeks. Of course my boot prints are there. I was there 2 days ago fixing her deck railing." The 5 clues. Let me give you the 5 clues that will solve this case. Clue 1. The voice recording. Only one suspect admits to saying the exact words on the recording. He is David Kane. Clue 2. The timeline of the storm. The rain started at exactly 9:30 p.m. and continued until midnight. The muddy boot prints, size 10, lead from the back door into the house. This means whoever left those prints walked through mud after 9:30 p.m. because before that, the ground was dry. Now consider, Elena let someone into her house at 8:45 p.m. She says so in her message. She disarmed the security system at 8:45 p.m. That person was already inside before the rain started. So here's the question. If the killer was already inside at 8:45 p.m., why are there muddy boot prints from after 9:30 p.m.? Clue 3. Elena's recorded message timestamp. Elena recorded her message at 10:05 p.m. In it, she says the person she let in at 8:45 p.m. is in the bathroom right now. That means at 10:05 p.m., Elena was still alive. The person was still there, and Elena was suspicious enough to leave a message, but not afraid enough to call for help. Elena died between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m., according to the coroner. But Elena's own voice proves she was alive at 10:05 p.m. So death occurred between 10:05 p.m. and 11 p.m. That's a 55-minute window, and the killer was in the house during that entire time. Clue 4. The wiped wine glass. 2 glasses, one with Elena's lipstick, one wiped clean but still cold, meaning it was used recently. Someone drank wine with Elena and then cleaned their glass to remove fingerprints. Think about the suspects. Lucas claims he wasn't there at all. David claims he was at dinner 40 minutes away. Ryan claims he was at a bar with friends. Clue 5. The back door. Elena always locked her back door. Friends confirm she was meticulous about security, but last night it was unlocked. The muddy prints lead from the back door into the house, not out, in. Here's what that means. Someone entered through the back door after 9:30 p.m., after the rain started, walking through mud. But Elena already had a guest inside at 8:45 p.m., someone she let in through the front door, someone she disarmed the alarm for. Someone entered through the back door after the rain started, or the killer was never inside at 8:45 p.m. at all. The critical questions. Elena recorded a voice saying, "I need that money by Friday, Elena, or we're both finished." Who said those words? Who had the opportunity to be there at 8:45 p.m. and stay until after 10:05 p.m.? Who made the muddy boot prints after 9:30 p.m.? And most importantly, whose alibi doesn't actually cover the time Elena died? The challenge. Detective, you have everything you need. Who killed Elena Kimber? Your decision will change everything. Click on the killer's image and face the outcome. Your time is up.